This is the moment you've all been waiting for. After 8 grueling episodes filled with twists and turns, the individual game begins for our All-Stars. But the wheel of misfortune never rests. Who will win the Not-So-Loser Battleback, and who will become the first member of the jury? All the action and more to come after the recap. Previously on KCU All Stars, a Bright-Chesto rap battle had players in shambles after those sick burns. Kimiko finds the hidden Fight Club idol, and Evander and Sabrina got into fight after fight. The new Team Elementals lost the challenge, and it seemed like it was a battle between Bobby and Cecilia to get the last laugh. But when Kimiko and Jacob hatched a secret plan, and combined with Ailey's reluctance to vote out her friends, she got voted out instead in a ceremony of no secrets. 13 and soon to be 14 remain. Who will be eliminated next? Hello my beautiful friendos, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel today! The rap battle of Bright-Chesto has wrapped up, and we have our All-Stars returning after that brutal blindside on Ailey. Not Janae instantly clapping! Oh, a lot of people are celebrating. Aki has business to tend to though, and instantly tries to talk to Janae.
Seneke, Belindy. Hinave, Binfahep, Kababine, Boymel Chomp, Gomip.
Cecilia is super happy that she gets to spend some more days with the Merry Mothers, and Sahari is punching one out for Cecilia since she almost went home. Oh my god, yes queen! Well, there's plenty more action to come tomorrow, so we'll let our All-Stars rest for now. Day 20 is upon us, and Sahari is approaching Bobby for a card game. Okay. Not a partnership I expected. Meanwhile, Jacob and Evander are catching each other up after that crazy move that Jacob had a hand in pulling. All eyes are gonna be on him now.
Choba Quinsba. Bebas and boy. Oh, Harfin Wanu. Fambo Fuba.
Wissa. Ravenina. Swafa. Washupaza. Wefko.
Kimiko is hyped that she pulled off that move last night. This game is so hers for the taking. Janae and Aki continue discussing last night's vote. If Kimiko and Jacob have minds of their own, then maybe it's time to sort new allies. This is music to Aki's ears, of course. And Sabrina sensed the tension and came as fast as she could to amplify it tenfold. Oh, Janae is sick of her! Try leaving people alone for 20 seconds, please.
Wabarani Bayumi. Tibu Anamop. Dimisomas. Unga Plashu.
Well, Bobby has beef with Janae now since he almost went home last night because of her. And he's not holding back anymore. Oh yeah, Aki did become shady sometime yesterday, so she's throwing some shade his way. And she continues to bond with Janae. Oh great heavens! Janae, you're a little far away. What is wrong with your arms? Chanda's like, this isn't even the scariest thing that's happened on board. Evander's trying to make amends with Sabrina, but shady Sabrina is not about that kind of life. Oh, Bobby, why are you yelling? I thought you two made up. This is probably what happens when you put all the shady sims in one room.
Sub? Enkel Mifla. Beckenoishun. Zarzuya Yerblik. Moochie Peachy?
Can I have everybody in the foyer, please? We have a very special announcement. All-Stars, you are about halfway through this grueling game now, and with 11 eliminations so far and 11 more to go, you are eligible to merge. But of course, we have to leave it up to fate to see if you are merging today or if you will continue to battle it out as teams. Sahari, you slayed your verse, so you can do us the honor today. Oh. Woohoo! And we are merged! All-Stars, teams are no more. You will now be combined into one gigantic team as the individual stage of the game begins. Eee, I'm so excited. Let's head out. Oh, I think we know what that iconic landmark is. We're returning to Mount Komorebi. Oh, it's even snowing outside. Yay! Voila! Welcome to the snowy neighborhood of Yukimatsu. So many cute winter wear debuting today. Love that, love that. All-Stars, congratulations on making the merge. This is a momentous occasion, but we cannot celebrate just yet, cause not everybody is here. Please say hello to some familiar faces that you may or may not have a hand in sending home. While you were busy duking it out on the plane, these icons have been battling for a second chance to come back into the game, and that time is now. Today, the final battleback awaits, and the winner will join you lot in the merge.
Ja tabu swoibef.
Kumiao. Bouchard Flazzle. Fool.
Alright, have a front seat to the show, All Stars. I'm gonna turn to these 5 now. Ailey, Billy, Zainab, DC, and Darwin. This is the final Not-So-Loser Battleback. Your final chance to return to the game. Hope you're ready to tackle one of Japan's most famous game shows, Sasuke! No, not that twink, the show. Or maybe it's better known as Ninja Warrior. Your challenge today is conquering a series of Ninja Warrior's most famous obstacles. Each time you fail an obstacle and plunge into the freezing depths below, you have to swim back and try the obstacle again. The first person to scale up the warped wall and buzz in will win their way back into the game and join the merge. Hope you're ready for the most physical challenge of your lives. Let's draw for spots and we'll begin. Our All-Stars are anxiously waiting to see who will join their ranks. And looks like our 5 battleback contestants are ready! And go! Yee! I'm so excited. The first obstacle is this monkey bar stage, which will really test the upper core strength of these guys. Oh, and it's time to cross to the other side! Can they make the connect? Oh, all of you? Please, that's so embarrassing. The All-Stars are all staring like, these are the people returning to our game?
Ali Bar, Zamonis Arrow. Kwafika Abimo? Ah, Chilu.
Second time's the charm, hopefully. And whoop, down they go. Except Ailey! Ailey makes it through the first obstacle and takes the lead. It's time to scale the wall now while the others desperately catch up. Oh! Whoop! And she plunges! The rest kinda do too. I just know DC's going through it being a flop like this. But Billy makes it through! Billy's ready to scale the wall obstacle now. And she does it in one go! Okay, Spider-Woman! Ailey is hot on her tail though as they make it to the log grip obstacle. Can Billy hold on? Nope! And neither does Ailey. Oh, please! Not the log hitting her on the way back! That's foul. Billy and Ailey hop up for another try. Nope, Billy cannot hang on. Ailey! Queen Ailey passes the log grip and jumps back into the lead. Oh, she is pumped. One last obstacle remains, the infamous warped wall. Oh, no, she slides back down. She better get up fast because I think Billy just made it through. Please, my heart is racing. Ailey? She did it! Oh my god, Ailey! That was an amazing showing. Oh shit, look at Billy. It's too late though. Ailey wins the battle back and returns to the game. So close, Billy, but this was not your time. The others never got past the first obstacle. Just thought you should know. Ailey, congratulations! Your hard work has paid off and you will officially return to the game in just a few moments. Kinda made it seem like the previous round was non-elimination, but oh well. Zainab, Billy, DC, and Darwin, say your goodbyes. Your All-Stars journey comes to an end. Thank you for playing, you guys! Ailey, you are receiving an additional reward for returning to the game to give you a leg up in the competition. Allow me to present to you the Advantage menu. This menu can be played as one of 3 options and expires after the final 6th round. If it is played before then, it will be hidden for somebody else to find, but with the used option unavailable. And the 3 options are an extra vote, allowing you to cast 2 votes at a ceremony, a vacation ticket allowing you to take yourself and 3 others on a reward, and a challenge advantage allowing you an advantage in the challenge of your choice.
Claude Azoy.
Rube Shavy.
Holy Galan Voosh.
Chibi.
Chavina.
Friendos, may I present to you the mergers of KCU All Stars. You have done great to survive all the twists so far, but with a new wheel of misfortune and individual invincibility on the line, how will your game change or adapt? Every All-Star voted out from this point on will become a part of the jury. However, this jury will not be voting for a winner. This season, you will battle it out until the semi-final gauntlet at the Final Four. At the semi-final gauntlet, there will be a challenge. The winner of this challenge will advance to the finals, while the last placer is instantly eliminated. No shot at winning the game. The jury will then decide between the two remaining contestants to see who is worthy of making it to the finals, where a final challenge will decide the winner of KCU All Stars. So much information, I know. You're being tested to the brink this season. But for now, it's time to feast. We're treating you guys to a merge feast and some relaxation ahead of this uphill battle. Head upstairs and have a seat, everybody. We're having some hot pot as a family. Sabrina, are you f***ing kidding me? You did not just pee in the middle of our merge feast. Well, this is a nasty beginning, but please enjoy your reunions. Oh my f***ing god, this is a disaster. Here, your hot pot's ready. Let's eat. I love this little Merry Mothers reunion over here. Oh my god, Evander. It's not that spicy. I eat these on the daily. Okay, somebody has to mop up this puddle. This is gross. Kimiko congratulates Ailey on her victory, but Ailey does not want to hear it.
Dimisomas. Unka blashu. Frodema rothase. Mubuz kenda. Belindi.
Nerba.
Oh, I guess drama is the theme today. Diego's yelling at Aki from all the way across the room for whatever reason. Well, Ailey isn't gonna let this stand. It's time to confront some bullying again. We'll be right back. It's time to confront some bullying in this. You do not yell at my survivor girlie.
Anazuki Sugarblue. Meh.
Jarl. Lamima Goyep Hogra.
Yeah, cause she sure has no problem calling out Kimiko for her blind side. Rusty's getting along nicely at this table. We love to see it. Oh my god. Aki! What the f? Why does this keep happening? Lamau, Cecilia and Evander bailed right after dinner. That stench was unbearable. Yes, please shower. Oh my god, y'all are nasty. Thank you, Kimiko. Finally, a responsible adult. Grown man, by the way. Kimiko is pissed that the showers are full despite her mopping everybody's pee up. And so she goes to smack a decoration, which just happens to be the merge Invincibility idol! Yep, this functions just like the plain idol found earlier in the season and will negate all votes against the user. Finally, something normal she can use.
Kanathoi Narble. Milshaba. Snubara. Dubna Timfi. Watanini Cha.
Geez, she is hoarding these idols right now. Doesn't she want to put that away though? Oh, never mind, Sahari saw it. What you got there, Kimiko? Nothing! Here, have a drink. Oh, yeah, it's a little too cold out there for that, Kimiko.
Batanabi Finosa Golarga. Stoomsa Turup. Thinta.
Ooh, what's this fancy sound? Malcolm? Please, did he come all the way to Mount Komorebi for some canoodling? This man, I swear. Well, you may have to wait a little while longer, cause the Blood vs. Water girlies are having some fun in the snow. While others are enjoying some fun note relaxation. I think some of y'all need it. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh my god, who dirtied the hot springs? I cannot take you all anywhere! Alright, we're going home. Y'all have embarrassed me enough this evening. The All-Stars are racing back to the hotel for the next 2 days, aka this beautiful rental that I picked up from the gallery. It's quaint and homey, and I'm sure these All-Stars will find some way to ruin the mood. What did I say? Right on cue. Houston and Aki instantly argue.
Yano. Loose.
Bobby's practicing his fitness for the challenge tomorrow, while Jacob is working out his brains. And Kimiko? Not her climbing the mountains to snowboard in the middle of the night. She's getting some practice in. Okay, queen. Oh yeah, Bobby also has to make sure that Aki knows that they are sworn enemies from this point on. Oh my god, Kimiko, put those whack-ass ski boots away. Trust me, you don't want to sleep in those. Alright, night-night All-Stars. I'll see you beauties in the morning. Ailey wakes up early feeling a little blue because she feels, and I quote, hated and sad about it, apparently. And so she decides to open up to Houston. I'm just such a small bean, you know. How can I come back to win the hearts of the people? Girl, literally just believe in yourself. You are more than capable.
Ishkabau Schnurs, Rifseg, Ludreep, Chabiv Gobi, Roshitum Boyb.
What? DC? You're an outcast, Sabrina. I mean, not DC telling Sabrina to join the criminal career. She's already in it. Yeah, so I had this dream that DC called me up and he's some criminal manager now. Crazy, huh? At least Sabrina and Janae are bonding, being the biggest troublemakers in the cast right now. Downstairs, Evander and Jacob celebrate that they are officially reunited now. So excited to be able to play with and not against each other again. And of course, we gotta get the gang back together. The last elementals will triumph.
Peachy's a feast. Flea mo. Sloofa warmba. Stern zerpa nooch. Yibs yibs. Floncilia dress. Shana real.
Man, is he excited. It's kinda cute to see the only pre-merger in the cast defy his odds. News of the new alliance has traveled to Bobby and he is very eager to work together. Oh, well, somebody isn't thrilled that Jacob is running the show. Evander's like, can you leave? Go ruin somebody else's game. And he shall, as he snoops outside just in time to catch another alliance in the making. There is 2 children that Janet has enjoyed in this game, and so she forms the Disco Divas. For all the party animals in the house. Houston approves. I mean, this old lady is giving him more credit than anybody else did.
Obila Snave, Kum J, Nabuna Shorbek, Borna Cabe,
Bluebish, Aziza, Shadal's Orb, Show Cigar Soy.
Girl, not you moping again. I don't give the same advice twice, boo. Just keep your head up. Janet then heads inside to deliver the news to Diego, who is super chill to work with Houston. I mean, who isn't he chill with, you know? Alrighty peeps, it's time for your Invincibility challenge and your twist of the day. There's a whole new wheel of misfortune now to keep you on your toes. Girl, who are you? Leave my wheel alone! I'm not gonna delete you because I'm feeling nice and I'm excited, so shoo. Oh my god! Sahari has reached her crisis resolution era! Yay! You can spin the wheel again, mother. You deserve it. Oh, back to the default, huh? Ladies and gents, you have spun the Chain of Safety. The winner of the Invincibility Challenge will kickstart a chain of safety at the Elimination Ceremony by picking somebody to save. That person will be immune from the vote and they will save another person, and so on until a certain number of people remain. This group will be the only people eligible to be voted for. As for what that number is, let's have the rap battle connoisseur Houston spin the number wheel. 5, okay. In other words, the chain of safety will end when there are 5 people remaining, and you will only be able to vote for one of the 5. Now let's go, it's time for your Invincibility Challenge! To the golden Yamachan statue! Oh, we got some iconic lesbians waiting for us! A warm welcome to Chidinma and Rochelle! How lovely to see you, All-Stars! I've heard you all merged into one or something. Congratulations! Also, looking absolutely dashing, Evander. We're rooting for you! Way to show your bias, honey. Alright, your Invincibility Challenge. We're told to put you through some snowy activities, and since my wifey won the coin toss, you are snowboarding! Yes! You will start snowboarding from the bunny hills in front of you. If you manage to land without falling, you can move on to the next difficulty. Once you clear the bunny hills, move on to the easy slope, the intermediate slope, the expert slope, and finally, the ludicrous slope. The first All-Star to clear the final extreme slope will win Invincibility. I only cleared that one last week, so I wish you nothing but the best. You definitely will need it if you're not Chidinma. Oh, thank you, lesbians. Say hello to Nettie for me. Well, you heard them. Let's draw for spots and rent some snowboards. Alrighty, All-Stars, on your mark. Get set and begin. Run, run, run. Oh, we're running up that hill. Unless you're Janet. Janet said I'm too old for this. Some of these all-stars are ready to glide. Rusty starts and flops. While Ailey slays it, she's on fire. Ailey can already move on to the easy slope. A lot of these all-stars are not having a jolly good time. But we do have Houston, Kimiko, and Janae passing the test. Everybody's trying to catch up to Ailey now. And yay, Bobby joins the club. More flips and flops, but Janet is not included in that. She is eating these challenges up.
Hey, no.
A lot of people are succeeding on their second try. Meanwhile, Ailey has begun bracing the easy slope. Look at her go! Can she stick the landing though? And she does! Ailey moves on! Oh, Kimiko coming in hot. Oh, she slays it too! Not this woman again. Leave my people alone. Well, this easy slope is not so easy for some of these guys. And some haven't even made it past the bunny hills. Yeah.
Boy, Chibna! Shilo? Bim? Chaff?
Ailey is flying through that intermediate slope. Ooh, and we have two ladies coming in hot. And they both ace it. And oh, Kimiko came tumbling down that mountain. Oh, I know she hates my ass right now. Ailey is tackling the expert slope next. Damn, girl! She's really good. Can she go 4 for 4? Holy shit, Ailey, you're insane! Cecilia is trying desperately to catch up after nailing the intermediate slope. Things are looking bleak for the others, but it's a fun snowy day to enjoy at least. Ailey only has one more slope to conquer with Cecilia hot on her tail. Oh my god, there's even a dangerous sign! And there she goes! Woo, she is a natural! I am like obsessed with all these shots. Please, that is so high. Moment of truth. Oh, both of them failed the landing. Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
Free but naya flu. Hinaru Jasapa. Grinia Hispalip.
Diego slides into Houston's DMs as Evander finally clears the bunny hills. Yay! Everybody's racing to finish the challenge now. Second time's the charm, hopefully. Cecilia and Ailey are ready. Oh my, this is so majestic. Whoop! Everybody's tumbling, but it doesn't matter. Ailey just cleared the ludicrous slope. That burn was worth it, Ailey. You've just won the first individual invincibility.
Viva Deso. Viva Deso Yerno Varo. Oh, Epnik. Batanabi Scansis. Domi Bayen. Swarspagatuni. Swabi.
If you're curious how everybody else did, yeah, it's kind of pretty even across every slope. Never mind the growing line at the top of the mountain. Very amazing effort from everybody. You can head back to the lodge now and rest all those broken bones. Ailey will get to start the chain of safety tomorrow night, so she has a lot to think about. Evander immediately heads to Bobby, like, we know Ailey loves you, but can you save me if she does? Please! What the fighting again? Sahari's just staring like, oh my god, not again. Evander won that fight, of course. Seriously?
Rena da Yankee? Rebuda. Lamita Noonkim. Shape it. Lachi.
Zagala. Efioba. Frolas.
Evander stepped away from Sabrina to talk to Jacob. Like, hey, you can save me, right? I mean, somebody will definitely save you. You're so adorable. Oh, Jacob is giving his word. He will protect Evander at all costs. Aki is also trying to plead her case to Ailey. Like, I know you want to save Bobby, but I actually have 561 reasons why you should not do that.
Unkem Goribine. Krembao. Rinka Vorpasa. Samizu.
I think everyone is basically positive that Bobby will be saved, so whoever isn't counting on Ailey is trying for Bobby instead. Whoop. But Rusty hates seeing Janae strategize, so he's gonna interrupt her whenever possible. Please, Janet! Not her coming in just to mock of Janae and Rusty. Queen behavior. Rusty also tries to talk to Ailey about saving him to shock the nation, just for funsies. And yeah, Ailey's like, yeah, you're like number 9 on my list.
Abo, Simona Saro. Flang, Sabi, Tomodan.
Oh, Kimiko and Bobby aren't even hiding their partnership anymore. They also finally decide to break the news to Sabrina, like, yeah, Bobby's in the Scarlet Shadows Alliance now, so deal with it, girly.
Algarez. Lovo Flob.
And so wraps up day 21 of KCU All Stars. A full day of campaigning awaits tomorrow, so I shan't keep you any longer. On to day 22. Ma'am, it's literally like 5 a.m. Why are you already out in the snow? Oh! She is one with the snowy hills now. Oh, Charlie texted. Try being a little nicer, Evander. Lol. Did Sabrina rat him out to Charlie? Stop! Not the snake texting Sabrina and reading her for filth! Evander gathers his group at the Kotatsu table and tries to hatch a plan to save everybody. Looks like Kimiko and Jacob are also in.
Larafa? Quimble. Arena Crush.
Kimiko is still attempting to make nice with Ailey, but... well, they truly cannot hide their disdain for each other. Houston's still trying as hard as he can to sway Ailey into saving him instead. Like, come on, I'm your blood versus water bestie. We go way back. Wow, he is really working overtime trying to convince Ailey to save him. We love Gamer Houston.
Yipsy Yalaub, Nibana, K. Wes, Jabe Sturka,
Kaluba.
Evander, not you flirting with a married woman. Oh my god, who are you? Kimiko turns the discussion topic to the actual vote out as well. Ailey's off the table, unfortunately, but we can do maybe one of Ailey's allies, like Diego, Rusty. Looks like Jacob and Houston are all ears for this. Especially if these two keep acting this way.
Bosh. Yavoya. Lonkas Wasabis.
Bobby is trying to convince Janae to go for Aki, or even Cecilia again, if she'd rather. Oh, and Sabrina's throwing drinks on Evander. Oh, well, they are not afraid of fighting in front of other people anymore. The true colors are showing. Is Evander fighting with a glass of milk in his hand? Oh my god, he did! Won the fight with one hand. That is iconic, okay? Bobby tries to calm down his shady fellowship, while Diego and Houston reacquaint after finding out that Janae put them both in an alliance. And also, Diego, your name is kind of floating around today.
Aw, what a burr. Samoisa?
Oh, there they go again. Wait, was Cecilia clapping? Please! Mother is here for the drama. Oh, all that fighting has gotten Kimiko cheerful? Okay. These scenes are so funny. Well, I don't know how happy she can be after Evander and Sabrina took the fight to right in front of her salad. Ailey is also getting sick of Rusty's bullying tactics, so she yells at him to take a chill pill. Like he gives a damn. He will make Jacob ruin his game before tonight. Sahari is also trying to tell Evander to take some deep breaths, but Evander is a little too angry for that right now. Oh my god, Evander, don't cuss at Mother! Well, Sahari isn't letting that profanity stand. Yeah, we decided that you're no longer a good fit for us, Evander. Not merry enough in our opinion, so the Merry Mother's just lost a son. Oh.
Pinave, Binfahep, Flazzle Vilma.
No, Jacob, this is not the game move right now. Put the memes away. Unless he's trying to take Evander's place in the Merry Mothers. Ooh, that would be shady, but he is cozying up to all three of them right now. Wait, Ailey? Wait, why? When did she go skiing? Please! You have a ceremony! And why is Diego just zoning out in the snow? I guess hearing his name got him that sad, huh? Maybe some Komorebi soda will heal my soul.
Snave, the Sepenaz Wexa, the Sepenaz Life, the Mercifana Flexa, the Charfi Dwight,
La Ganchi du Fleur,
Blanca Kunipa Blars,
Merska, your blicky bars.
One Duke Caesars.
Bösi mit den Flugar.
Von Duke Caesars.
Column and flugar.
Westlander, Westlander.
Walkande has bufflar. Waxlander, Waxlander. Label mit these eyes.
Janae gathered all the troublemakers in the kitchen to talk the vote, and also kinda campaigning for herself since she knows that she could be in danger.
Sibawum Florib. Bues Brainum. Glibonkusha. Befala Ferdoy.
Well, looks like Janae actually managed to get everyone on the same page, even if it's for 5 minutes tops. Rusty's in a good mood now, just hours away from the elimination ceremony. Oh my god, not the dust through the door! But yeah, what's new in this house? Hold on, DC? Hello, DC? You did not win the Battleback, my man. I know you want to check on your bestie Ailey, but you gotta do that after the season, thank you. Not him instantly calling. Hey Cecilia, Agatha Crumplebottom asked me on a date? Cute, but like, the f is this man doing after the season? Ailey is finally back after many hours, so Houston resumes his campaign to save the best gay in the cast.
Lamina Gabar. Wemmick Faroob. Shaylee.
Abansha. Yeah.
Well, bet you wish you had more time, but unfortunately, it's time for the elimination ceremony. Let's go, peeps! Head into the mountains! Hello, All Stars! Whew, such a big group we have today! Welcome to your first elimination ceremony as a merged team. Today's twist is the chain of safety, so we will conduct the chain first until 5 eligible people remain that can be voted for. Ailey, care to start us off?
Ruhana Delopa. Delipa Bar. Torky. Shuksa Fazoo. Huh?
Okay, Bobby gets saved in the chain, but who's next for Bobby?
Oops, Fenerba. Braga.
Basil? Huh?
Chinoog.
Wapanajta.
Nizo Dompsa.
Sabrina then picks to save her favorite superfan Jacob. And Jacob saves his bestie Evander, as promised. Evander had a falling out with a lot of people in this cast. What will he do? He picks to save Cecilia! Hopefully this can get him back into the Merry Mother's good graces. Cecilia then saves Sahari, who in turn saves Janet. Janet, you now have the final say on who to save between these 6 individuals. Whoever you do not save will be eligible for the vote.
Arbu. Left to bar. Ribbon. Lee Bay. Womber. Kifu.
Diego is the last to be saved in the chain of safety. Ooh! That means Houston, Rusty, Kimiko, Aki, and Janae. You are the only ones eligible to be voted for today.
Oh, cow. Tuna.
Polina.
Torky. Shuksa Fazoo. Huh?
Alrighty, let's begin the vote now. Evander, you can start us off.
Legenzo. Vinay. Piazza. Ibamakanur.
Tebin. Woo! Yips.
Ah, Flu.
Alrighty, thank you for your votes. If anybody has an advantage or an idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Nothing? We shall begin the elimination ceremony then. 4 trophies remain between 5 people. Aki, Houston, Kimiko, Janae, and Rusty. You have all received votes tonight.
Noi. Narimo! Baldroga.
But with only 1 vote to eliminate, the All-Stars safe tonight are... Houston and Kimiko! You are not going home today. The next All-Star safe tonight receiving 2 votes is... Aki! You also live to see another day in this game. One trophy remains. Rusty and Janae. One of you received 3 votes, while the other received 7. Whew! And the final All-Star safe tonight is Janae!
Center Cape Belinda Grinia.
Okay. Come get your trophy, Janae. Come. Rusty, sadly, with 7 votes to eliminate, you are officially the first member of the jury. No shot at winning the game, but at least you have a say in who does. Any final words you wish to part with your competitors?
Dursina Kana, Shibar Blue Hain.
Okay. Thanks for playing, Rusty. You made a splash this season, and I will always be happy that you came back. Well, that's one jury member already and plenty more to come. Get your rest for tonight, All-Stars. This battle has just begun. Whew, our first merge vote! I don't know about you, but that vote may have been a little predictable for me, but I am still so happy that I brought back Rusty for this season. The man had pretty much no game this season compared to his Sims Big Brother run, but he brought chaos and I will always love him for that. Hey, at least home is just down the mountain, you know. He's probably canoodling with Naoki as he speak, with the suit on. There are literally so many alliances right now, new and old. Which one surprised you? Which ones are your favorites? Everybody just kind of voted with who they disliked most, then with their alliances this time, but very interested to see how everyone will intertwine though. Ta-da! A new chart has started for the merge portion of this game. Let me know if you wanted me to include the full chart as well, because I definitely can do that in the future, but just know it's gonna be super small the longer the game goes on. Also, I'll have to sadly say that there will not be a new episode next week, because I'll be undergoing surgery for my wisdom teeth next Friday, so yeah, I'm gonna feel pretty shitty for a few days before I recover. May have time to cook up some outtakes though. Thanks for tuning into this exciting merge episode, my friends! Truly, I am so grateful for your endless support and patience. It really keeps me going, and I'm happy to see so many of you love the videos I put out. You all keep slaying your days out there, friendos, and I will see you whenever I see you next. Love y'all, and bye!